Guys, I'm coming up with a lot of information, right? This might be a quite a revelation and a quite shocking to others. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna unpack these shocking revelations. This was found Kailich, right? So you know Kailich is yeah. So there was an article that was released, right? Look, as of me reading this article, it says the article was published 20 hours ago. Look, it says the police uncovered forged documents, including sick doctors' notes, bank statement, along with laptop and other device at Kailisha. At Kailisha, following the arrest of a customer who used fraudulent document to open an account at MTN. Now, this women that was arrested, right? As she was arrested, she was caught at MTN. I know you are asking a question, Bongan. How does this then relate to the Senzo Meyiwa case? Don't worry. Do you remember that there is an issue of a bank statement, right? With regards to Bongani Ntanzi bank statement and the loan that is not appearing in Bongani Ntanzi's bank statement. The question is, that bank statement, where is it coming from? Is it coming from the black market or it is coming from a bank? But Bongani Ntanzi is very much sure that we should be seeing, number one, a loan that is not reflected in that bank statement. Number one. Number two, we should be seeing the transaction that he made or he did at down at Guanongoma, right, where look in his hometown. So we should be seeing certain transactions that are not reflected in the current bank statement. That is why, or that's where the link between that bank statement and this information, it's gonna give you, it's going to put you at ease and you're going to understand something as of today. But before we dive into this one, are you interested to know more about all of this? If you are, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Here, guys, why do you need to do all of these nice things, guys? Well, you need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So, guys, you need to take this video to 1,000 likes. You need to take this, you need to comment. You need to like this video. You need to share this video. You need to watch this video until the end. You also need to watch the ads. I mean, if you do all of this thing, it's free of charge. So, if it's free, and it helps in terms of forcing the algorithm to promote this and spread to more people, then why don't you do it? Like, honestly speaking, if it's free, well, there's something that you can pay for. And you know what you can pay for? Well, you can become a member of this YouTube channel. Well, you will contribute from as little as 20 Rand a month. Apart from that, there's something called Super Thanks just next to subscribe. Scroll there. Super Thanks, you can give any amount of your choice, right? 10 Rand, 15 Rand, that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Thank you very much to those that have done it. I mean, honestly speaking, I'm very much appreciative of the little work or the donations through this channel or the super thanks. Thank you very much, guys. Here, guys, I'm going to tell you a secret here. When I spoke about the document, and I spoke about document being edited in the black market, somebody says, you're going to get arrested. And I said, no. I was talking about the fact that you can fix a bank statement, and I said that, and I said that categorically clear that I did fix a statement, but fixing the statement does not mean I committed an illegal activity. Fixing your bank statement. Your bank statement is basically what the bank will take and look at it as history to say, how do you spend money and all the stuff. So when I was given the task that there was a client, when I was still in the property space, there was a client that needed to be approved, and he needed to reduce his debt by 1.5. So that responsibility was given to me and his debts and all that stuff. So I had to make sure that I fix that. So then we go through that, we make sure that we cut certain loans and all the stuff. That's the fixing I was talking about. But there's another fixing that is illegal where bank statement is edited. You go to the black market, you do that. This particular video, it is aiming to expose certain illegal activity that needs to be checked as far as Bongani Ntanzi's bank statement is concerned, because Bongani Ntanzi is adamant that there is an information that you need to get here, but that information is missing. Well, this might explain something, right? Police spokesperson Fendrik van Wyk said, member attached to Langaletu West SAPS arrested a 42-year-old woman for using fraudulent document in opening the account. On interviewing the suspect, she indicated that she will identify the address where she bought, notice the word, where she bought the number one, payslip, number two, bank statement. Let me repeat this. She bought, did you hear that? She bought, number one, payslip, number two, bank statement. The suspect pointed out an address at level 1 Ntanzane Road, Harari, that is in Khayelitsha, not in Zimbabwe. On searching the premises, numerous forged items were confiscated that could possibly be linked to the numerous forgery and altering matters, including number one, doctor's note, number two, bank statement, number three, scamming devices, number four, bank cards, number five, payslip, number six, cell phones, number seven, local laptops, number eight, USB sticks. Now let me repeat this. I just want to make sure that you get it. Things that were confiscated from the black market, right? Number one, upon searching they found numerous forged items that were confiscated that could possibly be linked to numerous forgery and altering matters. Number one, they found doctor's note. Number two, bank statement. Number three, scamming devices. Number four, bank cards. Number five, payslip. Number six, cell phones. Number seven, laptops. Number eight, USB sticks. Don't you find bank statement here in the black market? You do. Yeah, Bongani, how could they do that? Somebody asked that question. How cool? Is it possible that that can be done? I'm like, Ibana, where are you living? Planet 8 is possible. Planet 8. Somebody even joked at the time and say, they were saying during COVID-19 they will install a certain device that will monitor us. And somebody says, I know it's South Africa. Don't worry. Let them install that device. The guy who's going to be given the tender will eat the money and they will find a corrupt way of making that thing not to function. So, somebody says, South Africa is a country, mama. So they say, a 39-year-old suspect found at the premises was arrested. Both suspects were detained at Harari Police SAPS, and they are due to appear in court once charged, Van Wyk said. In a separate incident on Saturday, members attached to Harari Crime Prevention Unit responded to a report of a white Toyota Yaris hijacked at Spine Road, Lita Khayelitsha. They recovered the vehicle at the at Pumelele Informal Settlement in Harare with one suspect inside and a knife on front on the passenger seat. SAPS also found one unlicensed firearm, two knives next to the vehicle on the ground, a black Polo Vivo that was also reported hijacked last week in Harare, Khayelitsha, was also recovered next to the scene. Oh, my daughter, don't park your car next to the scene. Police are going to arrest you. If you know that you've got something, don't come anywhere near the police. Here's the point that we were making here. When I came across, let me give credit, let me give credit when it is true. On our WhatsApp number, somebody decided, when I did that last video, right, exposing that bank statement are edited, and then there was some kind of a backlash, right? So some people were saying that's not possible. Even on Twitter, people say that's not possible. It's not gonna happen. It doesn't happen. It's not possible. And I said, I know a person that went as far as making a loan at Donfontein APSA, and 30 minutes after everything was approved, they gave her 100,000. The bank realized that these are fraudulent documents. They called her back. She got there, and then they said, okay, we're not going to arrest you. Give us our money. Unfortunately, There were Nigerians behind that, and the money was not even allegedly. She said it. There were Nigerians that were helping her that. So, and then unfortunately, when the money went into the account, they immediately deducted their money, which was 25,000 rand. So when I came across the story, I think it was there's a court in Preston. When I came across that story, it's because I met with the lawyer that was representing this woman. I also met that woman on the day of when I think the case was being finalized, and the lawyer was pleading that can the judge be lenient? The magistrate be lenient, rather give her a suspended sentence. The lawyer was telling me that I'm going to argue and ask the magistrate that, can you just please give her a suspended sentence, and then so that she can go work somewhere and then get this money, pay ABSA that 25,000 rand. We are talking about incident that does okay in South Africa. So when you hear a person that's Bongani Ntanzi says there was such an information, but that information is no longer there, the question that you need to ask is, where does that pay slips come from? I mean, that bank statement, is it coming from Capitec or it's coming from a black market? That's the question that I want to pose. I'm not saying this one because I haven't seen it. I'm saying we have information like this that tells us this story. But then the question is, okay, I was trying to give you the credit, the background. So there was this guy, after that I did the second video where I was also explaining, where in that video I was talking about, that video is titled Advocate Baloyi Must Be Arrested, and then Ramasepede and blah, blah, blah. That video, somebody was saying that I could be arrested for committing crime on Lokana. I was like, no, I never admitted to commit any crime because I've never committed any crime anyway. You know what I'm saying? So then that person decided to say, to go do some digging. Upon his digging, came across that article. Then on that WhatsApp number, he forwarded that information to me and say, look at this. It answers what you were saying when you were talking about the fact that bank statements are edited, bank statements are found in the black market. His article went as far as explaining all these things, the things that I've just explained. I want to pose this question to you and ask this. If, for instance, I'm not going to talk about all the other avenues that we've already exhausted in terms of proving a point that we can find the information as to who, the loan and all the stuff, the transaction. We can find ways. But I'm asking now, I want to pose this question to you. Given this information, what's your take about the bank statement? Bongani Ntanzi says, I did some transaction when I was in KZN, Kwanongom. You should find that. And he said it before the bank statement. When Advocate Ramasepede stood up and said, I've been asking this, I've been requesting this, the state is not giving me that information. I'm now putting it under record because my client think that I am the one who's not willing to give him his bank statement. Now I want to put it on record. Judge Ratama Hwatlang asked, are you putting your colleague under bus? And then he was like, no, I want to put it on record because my client thinks that I'm not the one. I'm the one who's refusing to give him that document. The reason Bongani Ntanzi wanted such document, it was to prove the transaction that happened in KZN. Boom, the bank statement comes in, that information is missing. I've given you some information. I'm asking a question. What happened to that information? I didn't say it came from a black market. I didn't say that. But I'm asking a question. What happened to that transaction? Where did it disappear to? That's the question I'm asking. I did not say that one is from the black market. I didn't say that, right? So yeah, please don't come to me and say, oh, when out estate, look, they found that in the black market. I said, where is that transaction? That's all I'm asking. I want to leave it here for today. Until the next video, good people, please take care.